Right, welcome along everyone. Should be live, everything should be working. I think the internet is playing ball today, which is fantastic news, as it probably should. Got low expectations with my internet. And yeah, the road to Gran Turismo 7, we are properly on it. Less than 2 weeks to go. Horizon Forbidden West is out, so I think we're going to see a lot more hype, a lot more information about GT7. I really hope we're going to see some PS4 footage as well soon. And tonight we're going to do a few daily races. We're going to finish that tier off on the mission challenges. We're going to do some open lobbies as well. So we're going to go all around Gran Turismo Sport. And in open lobbies as well, I'd like to drive some supercars. I feel like I never really drive the supercars, so maybe a great time to drive some supercars. So lots to look forward to tonight, Friday evening. 5 seconds to go before we're going to get matched up into our lobby. Welcome everyone in chat. Welcome Ray, DK, Tyson, Kyle, Haiku, Dakota, Baz, Melty, Zoo, Julian, B033. Welcome everyone, Steve as well, Sparky. Hope everyone as well. I'm looking forward to some Gran Turismo to relax to on a Friday evening. Has everyone survived the weather? Welcome Naga, hope you well. We've got to do a endurance together, Naga. I think we've got to do two. I'll come over to ACC. So we'll do an enduro in ACC and we'll do an enduro in iRacing. How does that sound, Naga? The storm in England, I think, was pretty bad actually. Ripped, literally tore into the O2 Arena. So, oh, B033 on the... You doubling up those accounts. You really want to know about that storm. Welcome, Dylan. Yeah, we're still standing. When you're just made out of brick, you can't beat brick. Right, let's get back into this. Quality is still quite tight. Anyone with a 34 here, I think, is a very, very, very good lap time. Exactly, Professor, yeah. I think roofers is a good time generally to be a roofer, I think. Oh, it's bad in Belgium. I think they cancelled all football in Amsterdam. I'm meant to go to see West Ham tomorrow. I don't know what the weather advisory will be. So yeah, apparently it's bad in Holland. Obviously, Holland doesn't have a lot of hills and stuff to break up the wind, so you can just run riot. Bad in the Czech Republic too. Yeah, big old storm this one. There didn't seem to be too much advance warning. In fact, in London, it wasn't even red until, I think, very late last night or this morning. I think very late last night, they issued a red weather warning, which is like basically don't go outside if you don't need to. It's snowing in Canada. Very nice. Welcome, Wayne. Hopefully the sounds are good, by the way. I need to start saving these sound balances. Yeah, I've seen some trees ripped up, and yeah, no joke. The weather is no joke. Right, here we go. 5 seconds. Let's get back into this. Hopefully we can try and race at the front again. I think everything's working on the stream, which is great. Welcome, Andy. Oh, has it not come to Denmark yet? I thought it was coming through Europe into the UK, but maybe I got it wrong. GT Sport's a bit loud. I do like it loud. Let's just drop it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. I've just dropped it down a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Right, 2 Spaniards. And then I'm in an Irish sandwich. An Irish sandwich sounds like some kind of gang. You know, like a Chelsea smile. I'm in an Irish sandwich here. I like it a bit loud, so I can hear the engine. I should probably adjust my mix. This definitely feels quieter than it was yesterday. You know what? I'm gonna pump it up a little bit, and I can pump myself up as well. So hopefully that's better. This is where the RCZ is so nice. Out of that corner, you can just really feather the throttle. Welcome, Andrew. Should we go for the move here? If you're a fan of this channel, you'll know that that was very likely going to be a yes. Just want to get a bit better at just teasing the car into these two left-handers, just not losing balance here as well. Just tease it in, get on this curb and be progressive. I think I was quite poor there yesterday, or that was a room for improvement, dare I say. Welcome, James. Welcome along. I think we can have the Spaniards. It's quite a good line from him ahead, actually. You really, I said it yesterday, if you're practicing this track, you kind of want to get a track limit there on the inside to see what the limits are. He was a bit wider there, wasn't he? I'm going to be in the slip, so yeah, okay, we can go for this. Yeah, I saw some of that. Planes landing at Heathrow. Thanks for the sub, Rudolph. Quite lazy on the downshifts there. Oh, well done, Serie B, for getting to a ranking. I feel like in GT Sport you really earn those rankings, don't you? Right, looks like Carnage for fourth. I should just pressure him here to go defensive because he seems like he's cracking a little bit. A little bit all over the shot, to be honest. It's massively backed out there. Right, so if you're new to sim racing, slipstream is very important. So now we don't have any slipstream. We're going to be a sitting duck going into turn 2. It's nice. Wind was bad in Essex. I think it was just generally bad everywhere. It seemed like quite a big storm. So we'll stay defensive here. Doesn't leave him with too many options because it's difficult to go around the outside and it's very difficult to cut back. Not too bad, DK. Not too bad. Looking forward to the weekend. Possibly going to be hitting Gran Turismo Sport quite hard this weekend. Lost my rhythm here quite badly. Let's tease it, get on the curbs. Yeah, probably going to be doing the kart race tomorrow. Kept it in fourth that time, so we wouldn't have to lose time on the upshift. They go scarily low down in the rev band. It does scare me, to be honest. Oh, that might be a... well, it might be 2 pens, actually. Let's see. Let's see. I think we got away with it. That was pretty marginal. Again, we'll show defensive. Can try and cut back this time, but very difficult to do at that corner. Oh, nice, Joseph. It will be up Thursday in 2 weeks at midnight. GT Sport, sorry, GT7 live. Welcome Jason 9.53, good to have you. Good to have you tuned in. I should be getting up to 5th there. Just missed that apex. That's going to compromise me on the exit. I'm going to stay right here so we don't give a sniff of the inside. Let him kind of waste acceleration going to the left. Oh, if he does that, that's a good move. Might be a pen for me. I was very close. No. Okay, right. So, last lap. Oh, nice Hikey. Oh, no, we got a pen. I think the rear wheels went over there. I think we've just got to do a massive send now then, haven't we? Shame I just tried to butt up too much there, right. I think we've got to just run up into 3rd. Best exit here. Probably, depending on where you position the car, probably try and dive up the inside here. Let's do it. It's a bit of a rude move, but he didn't go defensive. Good race this. Good race. Yeah, that's why, Squirrek, I really want to see footage of GT7 on a PS4. I think it's pretty crazy to have it up for pre-order, but you can't. We have no footage of it. Because obviously we know stuff's going to be cut, or stuff's not going to look as good. That's fine. We will understand that, but it's kind of, well, what isn't going to look as good? That was a good race, that. Enjoyed that. Happy with my P2. I think it's very hard to get a PS5 wherever you are. It's kind of one of these things where if you really want a PS5, you kind of have to, you just have to pay a bit more. That's the reality. I don't think it's, they just don't have the availability, or they haven't really worked out a way of stopping them getting scalped. Right. I think we'll do another one of these. And then we'll go into the single player stuff, and then we'll do lobbies. How does that sound, chat? Oh, nice, Alex. I'm interested why you're going to pre-order it though. Unless, I guess you really want to play it on midnight. 1,000, that is insane. That was a good race, wasn't it? Yeah, I think what Kaz has said is that, oh yeah, it's basically going to load a bit quicker on PS5. And I don't know, that feels like that's going to disappoint PS5 players. It's like, well, hang on, we're basically getting a PS4 version game that loads a bit quicker. And if that isn't the case, like the frame rate is a bit lower, then that's quite an important detail that would be good to know. So we'll find out soon. I don't think you can preload without a pre-order, Andrew. I think if you want to preload, you got to pre-order it. So if you want to play it at midnight, you got to pre-order it. Now, if you want to play it on Saturday, because it comes out midnight Friday morning, then you don't need to pre-order it. Have a look, and at the reviews and whatnot. The reviews will come out pre-release though anyway. But I have to say, it's not all reviews seem to. I've seen some preview to Gran Turismo 7 where they've used images from iRacing, so I'm not always convinced they really know what they're talking about, which is fair enough because they review so many things. Welcome, Player Sport. Welcome along, everyone. Welcome along.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
Are you going to pre-order to get the in-game currency? Oh, I don't know. Is that worth it? Hang on a second, Alex. You're going to... How... Oh, hang on, yeah. If you pre-order, it's the same price, isn't it? Okay, fine. I think if you're going to pre-order the special deluxe editions for the credits, I'm not... Depends how you view it, but I'm not sure that's worth it. Welcome, Cedric. You suggesting people fly to Istanbul to pick up a PS5? Yeah, the ray tracing won't be on PS4, but if you're going to be driving anyway without ray, like, I don't know, how important is the replays? I'm not sure. There's no news in it, Heike, but I'm pretty sure it will be around 1080, but at 60 FPS. I don't think they'll drop it to 30. Welcome, me, sir. James, yeah, 100% will be streaming at midnight in 2 weeks' time on March the 4th. And we'll be streaming a lot that day, exploring the game. I'll be giving my honest thoughts on it. We'll be testing it out. Some YouTubers have just released these footage before release. I don't know. It depends. I guess you could ask who has been suspiciously quiet about Gran Turismo 7. I think if someone was going to do that, I think it would be Jimmy. Almost Hamza, that's almost someone, isn't it? Welcome back, Scrappy. James, who plays GT6? There was someone in here yesterday who plays GT6, actually. I'd be very surprised, Alex, if the embargoes are launch day. I have no information on it, but normally you have reviews. You get it beforehand and can release it beforehand, but... Cedric, are you able to get this? I don't really know because I've had a PS5. I got one at launch. I was very lucky. And GT7 is going to be like my first PS5 game I'm playing on it. But my friends who want to get one, including people I race with, are really struggling, so it's difficult. Jamie says he's not getting it early. He would say that though, wouldn't he? The only thing is, if they're not giving it to Jimmy and Steve and whoever, then are they worried about it? Because everything we've seen so far has obviously been very curated, so I don't know. But I speak to Steve occasionally from time to time, and we talk about what we would like in the game, so I'm not sure that he's got one. Also, bear in mind that Jimmy doesn't really... Jimmy, I don't think, has ever really played GT Sport, which is a bit interesting because he commentates for them officially, and he does older GT games. Andrew, what are going to be your rituals GT7? We're going to try out all the features for sure. We're going to see how the liveries are transferred across. We're going to do the single player racing. We're going to do some obscene dynamic weather, acceleration and whatnot. Just try and drive in the biggest storm possible. We're going to go online. We're going to see what features are there, what features aren't there. We're going to see what's missing from sport mode. That's in single player, which seems to be the case, but I don't know what. We're going to see how it plays on the wheel. We're going to see how it plays on the pads. Are there still curb glitches? Is it easier to lock up? How easy is the tuning? Or like how, not easy tuning, but how nice is the process of tuning? It's a good point, Scrappy. The liveries transfer over, but obviously with the tuning, stuff might look a bit weird, like if you have a wide body kit, so I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, Scrappy, we've got loads of liveries, and in fact, we've been doing Gran Turismo Sport for about 2 years, or more than 2 years. And you see a lot of logos in these cars called KRT, so that was kind of what we loosely called ourselves. And we're going to formalize that, so we're going to have a community team. I've got a video that's already uploaded. I just don't know whether it should be called KRT or KCR, because we have the esports team as well. So for KRT, obviously, we've got all of these incredible liveries that will transfer over, so you can already race in them. But I don't know if KRT is too confusing with the esports team. I think we'll go with KRT. We have a logo for it. We have everything. So I've got a video to go ready to announce that. And basically, you'll be able to race in these liveries. You can change your PSN if you want to KRT or whatever, but you don't need to. You can get a role in the Discord. It's basically just if you want to join and be part of a community, race for a community, you can do that. And I think we'll see lots of these pop up for GT7. They're importing the build, not the final version. Okay. Obviously, the livery transfer is going to be a bit weird because of the customization you can do on the cars in GT7. So we'll have to see how that really works. James, how much would I pay to get the game exclusive 1 week early? I don't know, because I probably wouldn't pay anything because I wouldn't be able to stream it to be shut down. So I probably wouldn't pay anything. Right, no, you don't have to be inverted commas good. Everyone is relatively good on the scale of, you know, A+ down to E. It's all relative. It's just about driving, having people to race with, race against, kind of being part of a community, being part of a team. You know, having the opportunity to kind of get that more recognition and exposure if you want it. That's what it's all. It's not a massive grand plan. It's just like, hey, we're formalizing it. If you want to race with and for the community, you know, you can get a tag assigned in the Discord. You just self-select it, and it'll be cool in these lobbies if, you know, we see people not just from our community team but other community teams. We can set up more team versus team. So we've done team versus teams in the day. We've raced other teams with teams we put together. We've run our own leagues on GT Sport, but we just never really formalised it in something that people can join and know they've joined it. But that must be Halfstuck in the... Thanks, Julian. Thanks to the baguettes. Still in that Irish sandwich, aren't we? I guess getting the PSD is better though, isn't it, Hacky? Because then you can you have all the individual bits rather than the final render. I'd much rather just generally for stuff get PSDs and JPEGs. See you, Carl. Yeah, make sure to share your stream in the Discord, by the way, because you're doing Daytona. I think it's tomorrow for us Europeans, but it'd be great for a lot of people to watch. Just dancing the car in there on the brakes. Nice, nice, nice. McLaren behind us. Oh, Halpsot with a huge amount of rotation there. We'll try and go around the outside here. We won't have slip, so it's going to be a bit tricky. But this train ahead is going to filter to the left. Just slot back in here. See you, Carl? This guy ahead, I think, is being a bit defensive. there's a penalty. That's going to mix things up. It's going to mix things up. Someone's gone wide. There might have been contact. Get into the third here. I think we might see a few penalties. Yeah. Okay. To approach that a bit more narrow than I would like. So Halfstock in the Veyron. It's going to be better top speed. It'll be better not in the slip than we will be. A bit of contact there. Right, 2 penalties behind. Interesting strategic position this, right? Because do we want to get too caught up in the wall here? This is 1.1 seconds to help start. Just tease it in, dance it in, feed it in. It's progressive. Welcome MTR. We'll be running our own leagues in this community, and I'll be racing in other leagues as well, like hopefully the Club 100 League with Super GT will be back. Some of my best racing in Gran Turismo sport has been in leagues. Oh, the very one's #1 leaderboard, okay. Sideways there, Halfstock. Had to lift off, otherwise he would have got a track limit. So presumably Enzo Man's going to go for it here. So it's being in a position to profit. What do we think of that, chat? What do we think of that move? Really have to defend in that corner. You can't lazily switch across. It's just switching behind Halfstock. It's a very poor corner from us, wasn't it? It's a bit cat and mouse, this one. See, Halfstock is kind of getting some big rotation on the brakes. He must be doing some funky stuff with the BB there. Welcome, Detonator. Good to see you. That would have been a good time to actually do that in fourth gear. Could really mess things up here by going for a dive. There's no point me really being here. I'm not in the slip. I'm not going to out drag a Veyron to the line. So is he putting the handbrake on? I think he's using the handbrake. That's why he's getting all that rotation. Old Halberino. Nudge there. Whoa, Stephen Scott! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Whoa. Stephen. Do hope you enjoy the racing. I know you've been involved for a long time. It's been a cracking race, hasn't it? 4th gear. Just
I'll pull it back. Have a little pull and a push.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Right. I really want to win this one, actually. JT9.53. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Really hope you enjoyed the content. Looking forward to GT7. Just bear with me here. I think he's going to lose too much speed there mid-apex. Just do my thing now. Just be loose. Be loose, be relaxed. Done these corners thousands of times. Pretty happy with those. Pretty happy with that. Nice and relaxed. Bring in the P1. That's how we roll. Thank you so much, Stephen and JC9.53. Really hope you can enjoy it as a member. And we do get exclusive emojis and also access to the exclusive members lounge in Discord. Get him albummed. I think what did we do? It was what happened there actually? Did we get him on the exit in turn 2? When did we actually overtake him? Hidde, yeah, we'll do some lobby racing tonight, but we just go with the flow. I mean, I'm really enjoying this at the moment. You don't always get good racing in daily races, but this is really good racing. But yeah, 100% we'll do some lobbies. Good race, Lee. Yeah, thanks everyone. Some good racing. I'm going to ask Halbsark if he's using handbrake. Oops. Okay, Voisey, I'll just ask Voisey as well. Thoughts on next week's dailies? Isn't Race B Dragonfire Seaside Group 3? That'll be a lot of fun. I think isn't the Supra normally OP for that? But I think we'll go in the Beetle. We'll go in the Beetle. It's a good. It's like almost like an opposite car of the Supra. Oh yeah, it's a bit like that movement. Oh, nice. Halbstar's just having fun. So yeah, we'll go again. But let's see what we're gonna do in terms of, we also got to do some mission challenges tonight. We've got to get them done. Oh, we're gonna get a free car, nice. I want the BAC, I think. Could be. Yes. Maybe we should drive it in the lobby. Oh, it's not a BAC, it's an Expo, my bad. Maybe we should drive Expos, an Expo only race. Right. So, maybe after this one, we'll do another race. Or should we just do it now? Should do it now, we do what we want. Let's do Interlagos. So we've got to finish 3 of these challenges. Basic Ollie is top of this leaderboard. 3 of these challenges, and then we unlock the next tier of events, which I think are at the Nürburgring. I don't think the McLaren Trophy is going to work at Red Bull Ring because you just get dominated on the straights. I don't see how I could win in the McLaren Trophy. Welcome, Nathan. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly, LFE. That's another big game from Sony. So I think their marketing machine will presumably now turn to Gran Turismo 7. Rasta Boy's stuck on this one. Are you stuck on this event here? Well, let's do it then. Oops. Yeah, I struggle with the Atenzas actually. Right, we're on the right tyre. Right, let's see. This surely shouldn't be that difficult. How far behind are we starting? Okay, they're quite a way ahead. Oh, this feels so much faster than the group 4. Okay, let's start again. Can I use softs? Why am I on the hards then? Is everyone going to pit in this race? Fuel is an issue. Hang on, is this one actually quite difficult? Right, let's do a bit of lift and coast and try and make 3 full laps then. Then it's just 1 pit, isn't it? Gosh, these tyres are just absolutely horrendous. Not sure I can do 3 laps on these tyres. What are you doing? Some of that. Right, do lift and coast. It's a big old coast, that one. Next up is the Aston. Yeah, it's really minimal grip. Looks like the Aston might be on 1 tyre as well. I don't know. That was a bit of a weird. Can we go up the inside here? Oh, yes, we can. The car is extremely loose. Really tricky corner, this. Let's go around the outside. Oh, no, we can't. I think we're saving too much fuel. Is fuel really going to be an issue? Or I don't see how we're not going to win this race as long as we just... Alright, he's in already. So he's going to have to...
I've had to go to Burger King.
Oh no, I can fill up a whole tank. What am I doing? I may as well just come in. I may as well just come in. Okay, we're going to box next lap. Thanks for the subs.
Follow that, and a little pull and the push.
Okay, we're going to box this lap. Weird race. It's simulating a long race, isn't it? Kind of. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, come on. Right, so we're going to bust this up, and hopefully that doesn't massively compromise us because we can just fill up the whole tank, which we will be able to, or as much as we need to, and hopefully we can even put soft tyres on. And I'm struggling to see how this race is going to be an issue, but maybe I've missed something. Which one is that one, Matthew? Don't refuse too much. Don't refuse too much. Okay, it's only hards, which is fine because we started on 1 tyres. That's more than enough fuel. And I think these cars have to pit, don't they? I don't know, chat. I'll be very surprised if this race is an issue, but we'll see. unless I pleb it. Which is possible. Thanks, John. Woo. Just getting positions like for free. So my thoughts on single player in GT7 is you don't need to have, even though I think the AI will improve, you don't need to have the best AI for good single player races. You just need to have kind of competitive like starts, stuff like that. So maybe in this race, if we started 40 seconds behind, then it'd be really tough to get a gold medal. And with the PP system in GT7, I'm sure if they want to, they can curate it a lot better. We okay on fuel yet? Okay. The Audi's the main rival, okay. Okay, he's gaining on me on the straight. Is he on better tyres? That's a bit concerning. He was. Is there boost or something on? It's just taken 3/10 out of us there. What's this? What's going on with this Audi? Why is he catching it so much? Hang on, I don't like this situation anymore, chat. So we're good on fuel, so we get that off. Sometimes I downshift there just to give me something to do. Still, even if he's on softer tyres, they're going to wear more, aren't they, than us? So only 2 more laps to go when we go over line. Oh, you think that Audi is tuned? Okay, that's cool if they've done that. So I would love to see more of that in GT7. I do remember in Forza Motorsport 3, some of the rounds were really difficult because you're at disadvantage with the tune. Just want to cut that one as much as you can. I think we're still going to drop him, although it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's only a couple of seconds, to be fair. Yeah, when you think about it, a couple of seconds, if there's someone that's half a second slower than me a lap, which is not a huge amount of time, then it would be neck and neck, right? So, yeah. I think this round is a tough one, actually. That's that apex. Particularly great. He just loses a lot of time in corners because of the AI. But I think because there's such a big straight here, he motors down the straight. Turn a bit muffled. So basically 5 laps. We've put half a second on him each lap. It's going to come down 4/10 on him each lap. So yeah, that's actually, if you think about it, in the daily race B we just did, the spread of quali times was bigger than 4/10. So right, last lap. I reckon we got this. I'm slightly nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. there was half decent AI control in that car. That was GT Sophie. Game over. Look back, it's always there. Yeah, if you do one mistake in this race, you won't win it. If you're half a second slower a lap, you won't win it. So yeah, pretty good on this one. And if I'd started 3 seconds further back, I wouldn't win this. So that is pretty close. Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it. Nice. Okay, that was good. They're definitely more difficult now. I think there might be a rally one here, which I'm quite worried about. Let's see what this... There's 2 challenges left for us, I believe. Yeah. Oh man, that's going to be tough. Okay, let's do this, chat. Let's do round 6, and then we'll do round 7, and then we'll go into some open lobbies. Because that rally one is going to be tough. I'm going to charge my... Get my controller charged. So I need to use a controller for that one. There we go. And even this is not a good track for me. I don't really know this track too well, but fingers crossed this shouldn't be too difficult. Soft tyres, no TC, and some VGT we've never driven. I see what you've done there, Mr. Bastian. I see what you've done. And Fuji, don't forget Fuji. Alright, this one's fun, okay. The race we did here with the like the sector one was a lot of fun in the Veyron, I think. That's the first one we failed. Okay, excuse my poor driving. This thing clearly has no brakes. And I'm also not very good. So exactly how far back do I need to brake for corners? That's weird, I could cut out. Brake at 200, okay. It's a fun car to drive. There's lots of grip. Just no brakes. Right, 7 seconds. I need to really get that gap down, don't I? Preferably by not hitting everything in sight. Big corner coming up. Ah, damn. I don't know, Andy. I'm not sure it works like that. Yeah, there does feel like a lot of downforce at high speed, but I'm not really benefiting from it. I think this would be a really fun car to drive at some circuits. Right, there's the leader at the front. We can see them. They're actually going a little bit side by side. I'm going to have to brake just apocalyptically early here. Right. Let's brake that. Another corner here that I think we smashed into the wall last time. Oh, there's an overtake button. Oh, chat, we got overtake. I think... I don't know where the overtake's coming from, because I don't think it's depleting the battery anymore. I'm just going to smash that overtake button. Oops, sorry, bro. Well, we do really want to win this, so let's get stuck into those cars ahead. We broke too late here last time. Slightly learnt our lesson. Extra points for running over cones. We all know how games work. Right, heading into the last lap. Thing is, I don't really know the track in this configuration, so if I go out alone here up front, I'm going to struggle big time. Let's do it. Hey Ollie, yeah, we just did some dailies. We just won the daily. It was like, yeah, we'll do some single player. Yeah, we'll go back to these dailies later. But we're going to do some open lobbies as well. Whoa. Fair play, my guy. Fair play. That guy was in third as well, wasn't he? Oh, the fireworks are out. Nice. They do look good, to be fair. To lean into that downforce more. Let's get some more bonus points. There we go. Some of these corners are tighter than I expect. I think this one coming up is a bit tighter, isn't it? It's a really fun car to drive, this. Feels like it's got like active aerodynamics or something, and when they kick in you get all that downforce, and when you exceed it you just slide. Oh no. Oh, that's actually probably... Okay. Wasn't going to be too bad. Okay, I think we got this one. There's surely no way I can not win this race now. So we'll do the rally race. The fireworks, I think, are spreading over into the track. It's quite a dangerous situation. I feel like the engine in this car cuts out sometimes. Right, I'll be honest, I am worried about this rally one. I haven't been the best at the old rallies. Right, we got battery. I think we do better on the rallies on the pad, don't we? Okay, this is the last one. Sardinia Group B road. We'll go in the Cookie Monster car as we do. 2 minutes 40. We're here to win it. We've done this track before. I recognise this track, so let's do it. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Wide corner this. Feels like a different configuration. 14 seconds off the lead. What? Is this one really hard, chat? 10 seconds off the lead. Seconds off the lead. Six seconds off the lead. Come on. 3 seconds. That's the lead. That's him. That's him. Okay. That's him. Do not pleb this now. This is a really tricky corner here coming up. Swing it. Oh no, we might. That's the finish line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hee. I was never worried. We just become like a rally pro now, I think. Woo. In one. If you remember how bad we were at rallying, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Right. Let's celebrate with some open lobbies. Let's see what the next rounds are going to be, and we're going to get a gift card as well. Let's get our gift. Ooh, very nice black Ford GT. Very nice. I have tried it. Okay, so yeah, these ones are all going to be Nürburgring, Sector King, Sector King, Sector King, Sector King. Okay, they're all Sector Kings. So we'll do that another time. Let's head on over to Open Lobby Land. See if we can get some racing in. We'll try and do our own. I think we should start at Dragon Trail Seaside Group 3 because that is where we're going to be next week. So if anyone's watching and you want to join, we'll do some open lobby racing. Thanks, Joseph. Are the Nürburgring ones easy? Okay. And then it's just the last, presumably stage 8 are the really, 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 really difficult ones, I'm guessing. Because the fun thing is to find, that was the first rally event we did, was at Sardinia. We really, really struggled. Welcome to the composites. Hope all is good in the compositing world. See, that was a good example of a, and everyone's difficulty is different, but that was a really example of a curated race that happened to be good for me. Like, we caught that car just before the finish line, even though we'd made up, I don't know, like 20 seconds on that lead car. But the fact that we started 20 seconds behind meant it made sense. Nice play sport. Right, I'm going to go in the Beetle because that's the car that I'm going to use. Oops. Next week. Can't remember if it's soft or mediums. I'm guessing it's going to be mediums next week. So wait for lobby to fill up and then we'll start race. Not too bad in the composites. Yes, James. So yes, people have asked, you won't need PlayStation Plus to play Gran Turismo 7, but you will need to be always online. So you won't need PlayStation Plus, but you need to be always online. Yeah, that was my first go, that one. But when we started doing the single player stuff in GT Sport a few weeks ago, we really struggled in the rally ones. Okay, well that'll be fun to do the big ones. I guess it's probably 8 sectors or something. So we'll go through sector by sector. I think if we get to 10 people, we'll kick off with a race. Oh, it's mediums next week. Okay. I think most of us here you could probably do it flat through dash chicane on the soft tyres. Right, I think if I remember, I think Zinc Composites makes composites for like Ducati. Is that correct, Zinc Composites? Does my memory serve me correctly? Or I got that wrong? Right. Let's wait for some more people to just ready up and then we'll kick off with the race. Lobby is filling up. We've got a Dane in here, we've got someone from Finland, we've got a doctor now. Trevisio's in here. Actually, he's never my teammate. I've driven in leagues with him a lot. Everyone's choosing their cars. Let's see what's going on with the track. Yeah, how do I... This is the... Where's the setting? Where's the setting to get 60 FPS replays? Is it in... No, it's in display before this. I need to change that. Right, we will race once people are up. Let's put 1 minute warning. Working fast, Ginger? Oh, they're tuning Porsche. Okay. Not Ducati, it's Porsche. Right, wait for Smithy and this Polish driver, and then we will crack on. You know what? Oh, the doctor's left. I'm just gonna start the race anyway. We're just gonna start. Should we wait for the good doc? Okay, the doc's in. Smithinho. Let's go. Oh, Smithinho's in. Okay. So we're all in. Let's go. Welcome to 3CA. Hope you're well. People have been asking about league racing GT7. Do you know if our Club 100 League is are we gonna just start pretty quickly in GT7? That is an intense league. That is an intense league, but a great league. Okay, Trevisio's on no ABS. That's your... I'll translate that from racer speak. That means if I hit you, I've got no ABS. Welcome to Bosworth. No, we're starting on pole. Fix. It's been fixed. Beetle's not great off the line, is it? Right, how's this McLaren F1 going to be on the brakes? Whoa! Don't want to keep your foot planted there because you just go straight off. Oh, I've gone deep. Fefe's had enough. Been too filthy for Fefe. Well, that's a very wide line for McLaren. You'll see here, like, should be able to take good time out of him. Just from that one bad corner. Well, here we go. First foray into dash chicane. It's going to be flat. We're talking pixels there. We're talking pixels. Okay, well, I want to try and beat this McLaren F1 with my little Beetle. The worst dash in history. Okay, getting close now, getting close. So we know he wasn't great through the S's last time round. Was that just a one-off? It's a better line. Don't think it was a one-off. Don't want to try and go around the outside there. There's not going to be any space. Drag racing the exit. I've got the inside. Nothing you can really do right now. Just try not to hit the wall this time. It's just a bit smoother, wasn't it? What's going on tonight? I'm just winning all the races. This isn't not normally how it works. Normally I'd get battered. It's going to be reverse grid though, so whoever wins the last race will start last in the next race. It's a good leveler. I don't think that's a particularly quick time around him on soft tyres. I want to get in that dip as much as possible. Oh, that's horrendous on the way up. Based on the way up, we're going to minimise the amount of time you spend lifting. Trail brake in there. Find that trail brake, and then when you lift off the brake finally, fully, you get a nice bit of extra rotation. Don't be afraid to get in these dips. Yeah, McLaren's fast, but I think he's really struggling through the S's, which might be a car thing. Again, don't be afraid to get over those bumps, just shorten the corner. You really want to be flat on the exit there. Turn in normally just before the bridge. And basically you steer with your throttle there. The more you lift off, the more you get away from that wall, the more you keep your foot in, the closer you get to it. That's how it works. There's quite a few different lines for this corner. P1, but we started on pole, so it's not. Can't claim a massive victory there. Looked like it was kind of civil war in the midfield there. It's going to be reverse grid next time. Welcome along, by the way. Anyone who's new, good to have you.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
A fair play for Smithy for going in the McLaren F1, because that is not a car you often see here. I know it's a decent car in Daily Race C this week at Sardinia, but Dragon Trail Seaside is not a car I often see. It's not a car I'd want to take through Dashcam. Well, we're just going to go again. We're just going to do non-stop sprint racing. So we'll give people literally a minute to change their car. And we're going to crack on. See you in GT7. Very nice. Anyone going to change their cars? You can join, James, if you've got PlayStation Plus. Please don't buy PlayStation Plus just to join this lobby, because it might be full and then I would feel bad. But if you were getting it incidentally... Right. As soon as this Austrian's in, we are cracking on. We are rolling. TGR Lewis says, too many dirty people. Well, we'll be the judge of that, Lewis, GT, because we're going to be racing from the back in this one. There we are. If we win this race, that will be a great achievement. So let's see how we do coming from the back. Yes, Farchinger. Oh, nice livery ahead of us. Oh, no. Not the worst start. Not the worst start in the world. Big opportunity here if you want to take it, seize the moment, as we're going to do. Just gain about 6 positions there. Bit of death, bit more death. We'll roll with it. Some more half death from Treviso. Treviso's a wily fox. You won't mind me saying that. In the Pac-Man liveried car. Treviso's actually taught me some great secrets for this track. Pretty much single-handedly got me a, I think we got a top 50 time here in the Audi TT. Oh, had to lift off. I was a bit lazy in turning there, just stopped turning in. Absolutely love these corners. That is a commitment corner right there. Iconic piece of virtual motorsport track. Now, I don't really... Should we... No, we won't. Kind of our back Treviso here to have the pace to catch up with that pack, so... We're in a bit of a super sandwich. Welcome, Andy. This guy wants to go for it, but he's... Although he's on the inside here, he's going to end up being on the outside. So we'll fight him. It's going to be very slow on the exit. Oh. Fair play, fair play. Right, the leaders. Ooh, Ollie's around. Oh no, leaders up there, Spotsworth. What should we do? What should we do? Should we go for it? Hell yeah. That's why I love the Beetle around here. There we go. 2 positions. That's a big lift from me. Got my angles all wrong. In the slip of Treviso though. Don't know how he's managed to get a 1.8-second penalty. That's actually impressive. Stop hitting that limiter. Right, Treviso's going to want to get past that Italian. We're on the last lap already. Both going to be compromised there. What do we do? What do we do? We're going to go for it on the inside here. Risky, we can do it. Good racing. Oh, big moment from Treviso. Big moment. That's opened the door. A long-time rival. We've had some great battles over the years. Racing Super GT, racing Roswell, Nathan. We both mixed it. I'm gonna cut back on you. Oh no! I was foiled by the Italian. No!
No, Michael, that was so not right. Toto? Yes. It's called a motor race, okay? Sorry? We went to car racing.
Go on, Italian. Go on. Go on. God, go for a huge send, please. If you can hear me. Screw it, I'll do it. Oh man, that was a big old send. Drag race now. My little beetle. Give us a slip, Mauricio. Give us a slip. What a race. That is Gran Turismo in a nutshell. That is Gran Turismo. Absolutely superb. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that on console, 100%. Did you like that? I really wanted to cut back there on Treviso. I was like ducking and weaving, like playing rugby. And as I was just about to execute the cutback, a wild Italian appeared on the apex. Ooh, welcome along, everyone.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
I think we'll do another one here. We'll do another one because, again, the reverse grid. Isn't it just incredible that we can just turn up on a console on a Friday evening and have great racing like that? Just mad. Yeah, good race, everyone. Good race. Ari liking it, Ollie liking it, Mr. Composites liking it. Dr. Hybrid in the house now. Go for it, Fifi. I think I heard that your internet was playing up something, which is something I had the same thing with Super GT. We couldn't race together until one of us changed our internet. Right. We'll wait for the Pencil Boys to choose their cars. Oh no, I've lost my pencil. I've lost my cursor. There's a way of fixing this. I've forgotten how you fix it. Go into settings. Yeah, okay. Right. Come on, gents. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Welcome, Loopy. I'm sure it's not very late where you are. I'm sure it's obscenely early. Welcome, by the way. There's 150 people watching. Hope everyone's having a great Friday evening. But the like front is on. We're on 79 likes. If you've got a like to give, can we get to 100 likes before we start this race? I know that we can do it. It's just whether we can. I'm not very good at these, am I? Need to leave the hype with someone else. Right, if you're not going to join Motorsport Gamer, you snooze, and proverbially will lose, because we're going to rock and roll. That seemed like it was good racing all around. Any Royal Rumble tonight? I don't know. I feel like we need to do a proper Royal Rumble and do a stream that's a Royal Rumble night. How many people watching right now don't know what a GT Sport Royal Rumble is? Because I feel like there may be people watching who don't know what it is, and we need to have like a pre-Royal Rumble build up. Right, here we go. Starting pretty close to the back. Someone spun out already. We got quite a decent start there for the Beetle. Here's Bosworth in the Honda. Again, you've got to be opportunistic at the start. It's a very fluid situation. Oh, nice, James. So you dilly-dallied. Ooh. It's a racing Pope. Hashtag blessed. so congested here mid-apex. So like, you just hope you don't meet someone until you straighten out here and you can actually, you know, pick a par 3. It's absolutely insane. We might go for a... How was that? That's replay button not working.
Coming into the last corner. Callirai's gone down the inside of Banks. There's a bit of contact there. Craig Brown's going to cut through. Who's going to have the lead at the end of lap 1? It may be Kireth Callirrai. Oh, he's chopping across a little bit there. Aggressive move, but Callirrai leads at the end of lap 1.
Thank you so much, Ali, for the £5. Luckily, your work means that... Am I still got TC on? Your work is bringing happiness and joy to the people of London. But yeah, we'll be doing more lobbies before GT7 and obviously lots more in GT7, so looking forward to racing with you again. Thank you so much for the £5. Right, who's in the lead? Ronan and that Ollie guy who spanned last race. Timing beats speed, they say. That was all about timing. Weird, he kind of ghosted there. It's almost like he paused. Right, there's a Corvette. These 3-lap races are just so intense. I think we'll go to...
Try and pull about. Have a little pull and a push.
So I think we'll go to Monza next.
I've had to go to Burger King.
Oh, I didn't update. Oh, no. I updated.
Try and pull about. Have a little pull and a push.
Thanks for all the subs. I've added...
I've had to go to Burger King.
I've added loads more sounds, but I need to just save it on the cloud. So I've got loads more of those. There's a lot more where that came from. It's a very nice line from the Corvette there. Pirouetting very nicely on the apex as we limit it. Oh, I was a bit late on the turn and had to lift. Welcome, Gary. So people don't know, Gary is someone who not only supports the channel as a member, but also directly supports the Discord. So the reason why we have so many emojis and whatnot on the Discord is partly because of Gary. Gary's like the emoji godfather. You've been viled. An interesting one. Oh, he's sliding, I don't know. Got respect. There's the last lap. Drag race. Drag race to the line. He's going to get it. Oh, damn it. If I was a bit more streetwise there, and if I wanted to, I could have squeezed him wider. But I think it's very difficult for me to out-drag that Aston over the line, I think. Yes, exactly, Gary. Right, am I using the Fanatec DD? I'm using the Fanatec CSL Elite with a McLaren V2 GT3 rim. That's lots of words. All my equipment is in the description of this video, actually. Welcome, Damien. Hope you're well. Right, let's head on over to Monzaville.
Come on, who are you then?
Ronnie Pickering!
Who?
Ronnie Pickering!
Who?
Ronnie Pickering!
And fact, if I was to mysteriously get my laptop, I could update this. Right, what am I doing? Let's head on over to Monzaville. Theatre of Speed. Monza no chicane would be just absolute chaos. The milestone chat. Oh no, I think the milestone chat. I think you can do it once a month. I might be able to milestone chat myself. No, I can't. But yeah, if I was to mysteriously receive my laptop. Now I want to show you something cool, chat. This is my laptop, which allows me to edit stuff on the go. Oh, it's not plugged in. If it was plugged in, I'll show you next time. Right. I believe it is saved. Yeah, this laptop does some funky stuff. I'll show you another time. I should probably review it. I really like this laptop. It's fantastic. Why Monza? What's the most inappropriate response we can do with these carefully pre-selected comments? I can't. Right, let's go. 1 minute. Let's rock and roll. And obviously for this track, I'm going to gain my trusty mil-spec Corvette. That's taken me to great success around here. Oh, there you go, Gary. 11 months. That is absolutely insane. Makes me feel old, but in a good way. Josh Hill in the house as well. Now, don't miss out. Sorry, who I forgot who it was. James, don't miss out, Motorsport Gamer, unless you want to spectate. Because we be starting this lobby. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, Cowbunga. Right, are the wheels and drives of different manufacturers compatible with each other? They're not directly. You can use third-party equipment, but I feel like they should be. They all use similar ports. They all use like Ethernet ports to connect. Ethernet and USB, so I'd love it if they were open like that, but the sim racing equipment world is not a particularly user-friendly space, I suspect. Right, we're just going to crack on. We're going to crack on. Let's do it. Welcome to Monza, everyone. Yeah, James, you have to enter, if you want to race, you have to click the green tick. We're going to race here again a few times. You can press the green tick now, though, in preparation. If anyone's wondering, I think James has literally signed up to PlayStation Plus to join this lobby, which is insane commitment. So if you press the green tick, you'll be in the next one. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Corvette should be a bit better off the line than Beetle. Someone's got their wipers on. Turn 1 at Monza. Tell you what, that's not too... That wasn't too bad for me. Monza gonna Monza. Right, we need to catch up with Fast Ginger here. 1.1 seconds, but... I know how to drive this track. I'll say that. The lobby's full at the moment, I think. So when someone leaves, it will become visible. Can someone guide James through the process of choosing your car and stuff like that? I think we all want to see James race. Right, that wasn't the best way through the Lesmos I've ever had. Let's just zoom past here. Who's this? Whoa. It's a great exit from the Scary. Now there's Ronin in the Viper. Arguably, we've got to work together to catch him because that gap is quite difficult. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to maintain a neutral position here. Okay, I regret this already. I'd rather defend for my life for 5th than work together to catch 4th. We're going to come under some serious pressure here. Penalties ahead might mean that people have been getting feisty. Penalties behind. Obviously in the lobby you don't have to take it at a penalty line, you can just gently eradicate it or take it all at the line. That's Gary, yeah. Kireth Esports is growing. It's very exciting. Tell you what, if they have a scrap at the front, we might actually... I have an irrational desire to go to Fuji. It's a big penalty. I normally don't like Fuji, but I feel like we should go to Fuji. What do you think, chat? Should we go to Fuji? Oh, it's just me and this guy. They're definitely doing stuff up ahead because they're kicking up dust. I will not be beaten onto the brakes. No! I'm beating myself. Right. Very casual 360 there. That was because I
went on the internet this week, and I found this.
I did try and go too deep in brakes. Go on, Racing Pope. Ooh, careful. Wow, this could be a fun parabolic here. I feel like our Italian friend has gone to our same school of defence. What's going on here? Right. It's 2x2. What's going to happen here then? Just basically complete that carnage. This guy got a 0.9 second penalty. Is he going to break before the line? Kind of. Is that what we call it? Right. I feel like we should head to Fuji. I don't normally do that. I'm not really a Fuji sort of guy. But I feel like the racing is ripe for Fuji. Well, where else could we go? No, Spa's a bit too serious. Brands Hatch. Yes. Let's go to Brands Hatch. Let's swing on over to Brands, chat. Let's see how we go down at Brands. That car's making you hungry. Is that the Frey Bentos livery? This could be very carnagey. This could be very bad. The racing hasn't been exactly clean, has it? If we're honest. I think tracks like Brands, all these trees are going to look so much better in GT7. But when you look at it now, this is going to feel like a PS2 game in our heads. I'm pretty sure of that, just because the lighting is so much better. It's going to be properly 4K. The textures are going to be higher resolution. Right, let's crack on at Brands Hatch. I'm going to go in the Beetle again. Happy Rhino's getting the apologies out there. Right, is Motorsport Gamer in? Yeah, I was thinking about Indy, but I think Indy we need doing like N100 cars. No, they're green. Right, chat. We need to help Motorsport Gamer get into this race. But he hasn't entered yet. He hasn't entered yet. We got a show to run. The green tick doesn't work. Okay. Does it come up with a screen like this? And you probably need to change your tyres to soft. So go onto the screen and change the tyres to soft. What's going to happen, chat, is Motorsport Gamer is going to join and just destroy everyone. Just imagine the scenes. See Gitano? Gitano de Cobre. Very cool name. You can add me, Wayne, but I have literally hundreds of PSN friend requests that I don't even go into. Oh, I don't know, chat. What should we do? We're gonna have to start the race. We're gonna have to start the race, and Ari's just left his car, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna give it 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. Sorry, James. Right, Brands Hatch in the Brands Hatch GP reverse grid. Let's see how we do. In the Beetle, grid start as well. So, yeah, Druid is going to be fun. You're going to see people in the sand here for sure. We're starting mid-pack. Sandwich there. Someone's in the Atenza, which is very brave. Oh, we're losing so many positions. No, all those positions. Oh, Damien's had a big moment. Alright, let's get all these positions back. Damien's had enough. I didn't want to go that wide. Oops, sorry. I thought you guys did. Oh no. This is like playing five-a-side football. Oh, I guess I was brave going for that. Just bollard going flying. We've got to do it all over again. Just pretend we started last and there's only a 2-lap race. Someone's got very wide there. Right, this guy seems to brake early, so let's just forget about him. Harry's gone very deep. It's in the B2. At best from those, we'll just keep the foot in. Go a bit off road. Go for a move hit. Oh no! I've had a moment there. I've had a big moment.
No, mate, that was so not right. Toto? Yes. It's called a motor race, okay? Sorry? We went to car racing.
Right, let's see if we pick up any more positions. What are the odds we pick up any more positions here on track? .2 seconds to our favourite Italian. Don't want to play too loose with the grass there. This hasn't been my finest race. I think we should wait ignominiously by the start line. We got, in this race actually, to be fair, we got a little bit too greedy with a lot of exits. A bad race. They can't all be good races though. Can't all be good races. Oh, chat, how would you rate that race out of 10? I think it has to be a 0. There's no, I don't think there's any real redeeming quality that happened at all in that race. See them come over. Come around the last corner. Oh, it's Josh Hill. Nice. Well, I think we've got to go again, chat. We've got to go again because I don't think we did ourselves justice there. And you could say tactically we're now going to start from the front. That would be a very cynical way of looking at it. F out of 10. 4 out of 10. Okay. 4 out of 10. I don't know what I'm getting 4 from. But I'll take it. Let's just reload this one. Let's reload it. Oh, we went for this Italian. Well, what we're going to do, we can do this, chat. We're going to do another race here, open lobby, to hopefully redeem ourselves. And I think we'll go back and we'll do some more daily races. And see whether we can take this, translate it into daily race action. Right. You're still not in, James. I'm very sorry to say, but you really got to hit that green tick. Pick up, you rubbish. So hopefully we have a redeeming race here, and then we take it with us into the daily races. What I'll do, James, I'll show you the whole process. So you choose your car. Maybe choose something that won't be on softs. Probably this wasn't on softs. You click OK there. It says this. You go to driving options, go to front tyres, do racing softs, go back, and then you've entered. And that's it. I cannot explain it any kind of more concisely than that, I'm afraid. Thanks, Ollie. The other Ferrari 250 GTO, is that the one that's 20 million? I think we might actually have it. Right, let's crack on. Let's do this race. The big boy tracks. I wish they had tracks like Imola, Watkins Glen, Road Atlanta, these kind of tracks. I really hope they add them to GT7 down the line. Right, we need to redeem ourselves here. Starting in P3, got the DJ in P1. So maybe we can keep up with the DJ, and then the people that were very quick last race starting from the back. Let's do it. Not a great start for him. Oh, Ari's gone off. Just a little bit of carnage. See, we were greedy here on that. We went all over there, and then we were greedy here on the exit a few times. And you can't be greedy at brands on the exits, because once you get on the grass and the dusty stuff, it's really difficult to come back on the track. This corner so much, and there is Astro there on the exit. Likewise with this one, you can cut it massively. And you do not even want to look at that grass. If you just look at it and you end up on it, you're not coming back up. Not the right way around anyway. Ooh, big slide. Big slide. That might have caused a bit of carnage. No, it's okay. Different philosophies around druids. It's easier from the front, isn't it? Latest apex as possible here is best. Right, the DJ's back up to speed. Let's try and cut these corners again. Nice. So you can, like I did there, get on the grass on the outside there, because the way it actually pivots the car gives you better rotations. A little bit of a exploit maybe. Don't want to go too wide there. Nice. Nice. It's a lot better than the first race, isn't it? Winter. Still pressure though. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, well, 2 very different races. Quite happy with that. That was a fairly clean race. So you can see Ronan's lap time is, I think, went 6/10 quicker than me. They might have had some slip. But yeah, that was a very nice race. Very nice race. Yeah, I did a survey on YouTube. I think more people use wheels than I had thought. Thanks, Ryan. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back and do some daily races, but so like I said, we're gonna be officially announcing Kireth Community Racing, and these are the kind of lobbies that people will do in the community. So if you want to do more lobby racing like this, join the Discords. People will let you know when doing lobbies. There was a hosted lobby today. Someone put the lobby code in, and there'll always be people to race against. There's over 1,000 people in the Discords. There's a lot of sim racers in there, so I'm hopeful it is a good community, a good platform for that. But I'm going to go now. I'm going to head over to daily races. Maybe this lobby will stay open. I'm not sure. You can join the next race, James, but I won't be hosting it. Someone else can host it. We're going to leave. We're going to do couple more daily races. 10:30, we'll do the... So 9:30, we'll do the 9:50 as well. And we'll see if we can translate that over into the world of the daily races. But yeah, so the idea of the community is you have a lot of those drivers you've seen, I've been racing against for a couple of years. You'll see them hosting lobbies. You'll know what they're about in terms of driving. You can expect that sort of driving. And where's PlaySport? Yeah, good affordable wheel. I would say Thrustmaster T150 and the Logitech G29 are 2 very good entry-level wheels. I think the T150 you can get with pedals for about £150 sometimes when it's an offer. And I think the G29 you can also get about £170. So for that you're getting wheel, pedal, everything you need. And you can clamp them as well, so you can clamp them onto desk. You don't need to have a rig. Mr. Sebastian, what's the difference between lobby and meeting rooms in GT7? I think they're not going to be that different. I think people are trying to interpret meeting rooms too much. I don't think meeting rooms are going to be that revolutionary. But it'd be amazing if they are. Joseph, use online app for acquiring designs at mass fastest. Yeah, I don't know what class that was. We're lucky in this team, this community, there are so many liveries. If you search KRT, in fact, I'll show you some amazing liveries. We'll jump out. Let's have a look at some amazing liveries, including the new esports liveries. Let's find someone who's making esports liveries. All this stuff is going to go to the next level as well, by the way. That's how good it all looks. Right, this is where I always struggle to find people. I think Alex has done some. Alex is on an absolute mad one in terms of liveries. Here we go. So you can race in liveries like these. So if you search KRT, KIR, these liveries will come up. Wow, how long ago did we make this one? It's weird that Kireth Esports has actually been going on for quite a long time already. Here's another one, Audi TT. So we have all these incredible liveries. People like making liveries in the community, and you can just supply these liveries. And they're very, very cool. This is a cool livery. Yeah, liveries are being transferred to Gran Turismo. Oh, very nice, Joseph. Yeah, I've got a video that I just need to upload about the esports team and the community racing team. But like the Discord, it's not something that relies on me. It's not something that only exists when I'm online. It's the community. So it's a pretty cool thing. I'm very lucky to have it. Yeah, I think there's some... they need to be, shared liveries and not private ones. I'm not sure if the date has already happened for them to transfer, to be honest. I think something happened on 15th of February. I don't know fully if they're still transferring over, I've got to be honest with you. So definitely worth checking that out. 100%. Right. Should we try and do a lap or not? No, we'll just chill. Just chill. It's funny, when you think about the daily races we've done today and yesterday, they've generally been quite structured, very strategic, like chess. And then the lobby races, the way that I structured them with reverse grid starts, are really intense, dogfight, fight for every position. Stuff is happening every corner. And it's good to have that balance. Like, it's good to pick up those skills there and then come into a daily race and vice versa. I think it's pretty common applicable for pretty much any racing game. You can race in whatever livery. Joe's just made about 2,600. That is a lot of liveries. Over how many days is that, Joseph? Because if you made one every day, that's about, what, 8 years or something? What can be any Watkins spend through the race we can? Possibly. I spoke with Nathan about it. We could do it. But I might be doing Gran Turismo Sport instead. I might be doing a big Gran Turismo Sport weekend of streaming, so I don't know. At 2,600 liveries, that is a lot of liveries. I don't think you'll meet anyone who says that's not a lot of liveries. Joseph's one of the top hidden designers. Why are you hidden, Joseph? That's an average of 2.6 liveries every day. That is impressive. And the funny thing is like you saw in the lobby race, I was racing with Treviso. We're having great battles, very close. But in the daily race, Treviso's lap time here is 3/10 faster than mine. So in a daily race with close qualifying, that might mean we're at opposite ends of the grid. So the lobbies are a great area, just like democratizing racing. It's just shake it all up, reverse grid, everyone race to each other. Any rover racing? Again, I don't know. If I'm going to do iRacing this weekend, it's probably going to be Watkins Glen GT3, but I don't know because... Yeah, the reason I don't know is because I'd probably have to do the Sunday evening race, and I've got a league race coming up next week in NASCAR Oval, and I've never done any NASCAR Oval. And there's going to be a practice session on Sunday night, so I think I probably need to do that practice session. You can have Xbox liveries on this game, actually. I've seen people race in full Xbox cars. I'm sure if you post more in the Discord, Joseph, there's over 1,000 people in Discord that love to see liveries. I think you do post in Discord, actually. Are these too old to race? You're never too old to race, surely. Is there a limit on how many liveries you can create? Not as far as I'm aware, actually. Well, ask Joseph. Joseph's trying to... If there is a limit, Joseph will know first. Okay, there is a limit. It's 1,500. Okay, fine. Good. Well, not good, but good to know there's a limit. That still, to be fair, that's quite a lot. 1,500. I used to do I did a series on this channel that was like liveries of the week or something. Livery of the day. Liveries of the week. Well, let's see who we got in this daily race. Let's see who we have. I'm surprised there's no, maybe not. There's no demo for GT7. Like, imagine if they just released a demo that was a short race at one circuit in like a handful of cars. Imagine, and if the game is really good, imagine how much hype that would generate. Are demos really a thing anymore? Like, maybe demos are dead. Rocket Dram, what's the room name in the game? We're not in a room anymore, we're in the competitive ranked lobbies. James made 25, nice. Right, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, Troy Lee's in here. I've raced Troy Lee quite a lot. Geordie's in here, Peregrine's in here. Very nice. Very Spaniard heavy, this one, which could be a lot of fun. We got a McLaren and a Genesis ahead of us. Oh, sorry to that, Joseph. Depends what you mean by interested. Demo still thing, not just common. Okay. Does anyone agree that a GT7 demo would be amazing? But then there's time spent making the demo when you can just spend on the game. I don't know. Welcome, Jack. I'm pretty sure there'll be a penalty system in GT7, and I think it'll be more actively curated. I mean, they used to curate the penalty system in GT Sport quite heavily. Yeah, it's interesting that there's no online kind of beta, but I guess if it's heavily based on GT Sport, then they know everything really works. So. Right, let's do this. This lobby seems a bit more stacked, right? I'm seeing a lot more A+ drivers in here. This might be a tough one. Yeah, GT7 demo disc on the front of a magazine. Now that would be a cool thing. This racing can be interesting because if we get sucked back into the pack, we'll get destroyed. So we really kind of need to move forward. We need to move forward in this one. There's that Genesis and that McLaren. We'll see how they do. Powered by the fuel of Free Ventures Racing. Stappen. I think the guy ahead hit the limiter or something because we're catching him quite significantly. Did we lose someone there? Did we lose the Genesis? Did that Genesis just disappear? I think it might have done. Right, what should we do here? Just nudged him a bit, that was a bit weird. Didn't mean to. Hey, Mosquito. Just go for a move here. Leaving the space. Just get back into teasing the car around these corners. This is a Group 4 car, not a Group 3. The best of that, got angles all wrong. Makes the exit tight when you lose huge amounts of speed. Bumping there didn't really work in my favour. Weirdly, we're not that much behind P3 though. I just feel like this guy ahead just seems a little bit slow on the straights. I'm not sure why. I'm just not on the slip. be okay then, no penalty. So maybe we try and go for the move again, because we didn't go for the move this corner last lap and I regretted it. .2. Obviously we got a bad exit there because we went a bit deep. See if we can bridge the gap to the RCZ. Gone deep, gone very deep there. We're just not quite hooking it up right now. Again, just a little bit wide there. A little bit wide there. You can see we're not attacking the curbs as well as we were doing earlier, so just got to tease the car in better. There's key falling behinds. Right, 1 second to the guy ahead. Like he went quite wide at the apex, has to lift off. We're in the slip now, so try and get this podium. Oh, Jack's got a penalty. We went too deep here last time. Still a little bit deep, to be fair. Okay, bit by bit by bit, got a lot better in this race. He's half staying defensive. Give him the space on the outsides. Just make our intentions clear there. Some big queue of cars behind us. Better on the curb that time. That's a big key. If we have one bad corner, we're going to be in the mix of all that. We might go down to 10th. It really is very close. It's a decent exit. Bought ourselves some time. 5 tenths off fastest lap. Hopefully that's no pen. We absolutely smashed that curb on the inside. I think there was some big change for position there. We've now got 3 Spaniards, 3 Brits at the top and then 3 Spaniards. We've gone very deep. Driving a bit better, we could catch PT, but I really honestly think this battle is going to come down to if we can hold on to this podium. I mean, look at the mini-map, just like how close the entire field is. It's a very close race. Oh, we missed the apex there. It's been an age to get on the power because the car's so understeery. Really need to hit your marks in this car. It's better to get an earlier apex than a late one, or better to get an earlier apex and not hit an apex at all. Don't want to get a pen. Right, he's still going to be in our slipstream. So let's hope we have a good exit here. Tell you what, that right rear wheel might have gone over the line. No, we're okay, no penalty. Ooh. That was close. Nice time we don't go really deep there. Try and get a fast lap here. Yeah, we progressed nice in this race actually, I think. It was a tough start, but I think we got better, and like I said, if we just made one mistake, we'd be in the middle of that pack, and we've done enough to earn a P3. It's going to be a good result for us in this lobby. Last minute pen, do we? Oh, big dive there from Jack coming back into P4. I think he was down to P7 or so. Give me a drag race. Yeah, these races are like chess. It's just every corner you have to just nail every corner. It is really brutal. Really, really brutal. And I think it goes to show just how important quali is. Like if I'd qualied in P12, it doesn't matter how fast I am in the race or not, you are not going to escape that pack. 100%. 100%. Yeah, Joseph, you know a lot about new livery stuff. It sounds like they've really modernised it, which is good. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, the thing about photo editors is like, even if you don't really like photo editing, I think it's very easy to get sucked into it when they're really good. And the Gran Turismo 7 photo editor is probably going to be the best photo editor in any game ever. I think the Spider-Man one is meant to be very good. I've never used it, but I'm sure GT7 is just going to be the pinnacle. You could argue that in Gran Turismo 4, that's when they really invented photo view. Good race at the top. And again, I mean, have a look at the fastest laps. So the fastest laps average about 35.5 or 6. It's just very, very close. Very close. I mean, the guy in P13, his fastest lap is only 0.3 slower than mine. It's crazy. Thanks, James. Yeah, some people can do just absolute sorcery with escapes. I don't know how they do it. Just magicians. Right, we'll go again. We're gonna do the next daily race B, and that might be the last race of the night. Might be last race of the night because I need to work out what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna stream the Road to Gran Turismo 7 Championship. Or maybe make some videos or something. We'll see. We will see. Who's got the most exciting plans for the weekend? Is there someone who? What would be the most exciting thing you could do? Is someone buying a new car? There's 120 people watching. Someone must have the most exciting weekend plans. Yeah, adding the window stickers might creatively really open up some doors to cool stuff. Carbon fiber textures. Yeah, I think it'll be very cool seeing like the carbon fiber weave in 4K. Yeah, but this is why if you're watching and you want to improve your driver rating in Gran Turismo, quali. The only reason I got a P3 is because I started P5 or 6 or something. If I started down here, I wouldn't have a chance. And we raced in this guy yesterday. He was quicker than us. He's now starting lower down, I think, and it's difficult to get out. Right, we'll do one more race. 950 race. I think anything in the 35s is a good lap. I think anything in the 34s is an alien lap. 34.8, where Treviso's getting those 0.3 from over me, I'm not sure, but I imagine it's the middle sector. Maybe the last couple of corners as well, I'm quite weak on. Let's see who's doing well in this championship, because I haven't done a round yet. I know we've been providing tunes, but I haven't done a round. So, Super GT, 281, 278, that's 2 very good rounds. Momo's has been doing it. Okay. What about the UK? Who's smashing it in the UK? These are the big dogs. Key 25 4th in the UK. Super GT 6 in the UK. Watto's up here in the UK. Ronin's up here in the UK. What about EMEA? Josetti. Wow, okay. These are the big dogs. It's just a ladder of dogs, right? 443 points. Imagine leaving 417 points on the table. Just these guys are another level. Yeah, a little bit of a weird championship, but that was probably a very fun race. Maybe we should do that this weekend. Okay, here we go. Last race of the night. Hopefully we can... I think we've still got a bit more we can improve with the track. If we can hook it up earlier... If in that race we'd hooked up earlier, I think we could have tried to get into the Megane ahead of us. Nice, Martin. Yeah, GT7 is gonna have that grind back, single player grind. Oh, nice, Mosquito. You have to put some photos in Discord of your racing pictures. I think, was it motorbikes? I can't remember. Right. Daily race next week. Daily race B is Group 3 Seaside, which we've just done. That's a good combo in my book. And I can't remember what daily race C is, but I think it's Group 4. So a bit weird to have Group 4 as daily race C. I'm not the most common, but can't remember which track it's at. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good being back in Gran Turismo Sport. We hadn't done daily races for ages, but I feel I'm learning a lot in iRacing and bringing it over to Gran Turismo. The rig is massively helping because the pedals have no flex, so I can be more consistent. And who knows what will happen in Gran Turismo 7? Maybe the physics models can be completely different, and you know, there might be drivers who are really fast in Gran Turismo 7 that just Gran Turismo Sport that's struggling in Gran Turismo 7. For example, braking. What if ABS isn't as good? What if it's actually faster to drive without ABS in Gran Turismo 7 because the ABS kicks in too much? Then how good are you at braking? Threshold braking, that might be a huge thing. What if it turns from being a very understeery sim to a very oversteery sim? How's that going to affect people? What if the DualSense is a bit OP because of the triggers and the feedback you get there? What if that is the fastest way to drive and everyone's going onto a pad like people do on Forza? I think at the top level, the top Forza drivers drive on pads, not wheels. So many things can happen. We don't know anything about it. We just know that it's coming. It was delayed into this launch date. So it was meant to come out last year, but it's finally coming. It's going to be a huge game. Back to a numbered Gran Turismo game, which we haven't had for about a decade. Yeah, big times. Will there be any room for AC on PS5? I've got ACC on PS5 and Xbox, so I'll be giving it a go. But ultimately, I've got ACC on PC, so if I really wanted to play ACC, I could do it anytime on PC, and I don't do a lot of ACC because I just don't really... It doesn't feel as responsive as Gran Turismo or iRacing. Feels like when the oversteer is happening, I'm just like a little bit behind it. It's about what you perceive visually rather than actually just feeling it, in my view. Ebrit, did the AI brake check key? Yeah, we had it today actually. They break at weird points. They break at on turn 1 at Red Bull Ring as well. Okay, I've got to try it in Cyberpunk actually then. They were talking about ABS in Cyberpunk, weren't they? JC's looking forward to it. It's going to look great. It's going to be 60 FPS. It's going to be 30 car grids. I think you do the multi-class as well, right? So it's going to be a great experience. And if GT7 isn't up to par, then ACC may be the place to go for that sort of racing on console. We will see. Right, the GTS 92 boys are out in force. 4 of them. Oh, there's 5 of them even. Wow, okay. We are outnumbered, chat. There's an M4 ahead of us, which is very interesting. Some of those quality times are so close. So yeah, if I was a 10th and a half slower in quali, which is no time, I'd be starting this race in P10 or P11. Yeah, big debate about AI in GT7. I've made a lot of videos on it. So ultimately we will see. There's only a couple of weeks to go. There's less than a couple of weeks to go. What's going to happen here at 10-2? Oh, very well behaved. Fuck him out. We're just admiring your liveries. Right, 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Last race of the evening. We've had some good races tonight. We've won. We've had podiums. We've had some bad races. We've had a real mix. This is a good lobby. Everyone's A+ apart from 2 drivers. So see how we do. We see my DR there has been creeping up. Cynics will say I've left it after the transfer, so I'm going to start GT7 at a lower DR, so the racing will be easier. Cynics will say that. If I had everything planned out. I hope they release GT7 for GT7. I can see them keeping it for GT8. There is Dad Bod Racing. Right. So Jack just seemed to be lacking a bit like top speed weirdly down the straights, which didn't make any sense. I think we're starting a position higher up this time. Yes, Josh. Carl is in Kireth Esports. Very excited to have him. Right, here we go. Daily Race B. 5 laps in the RCZ. Basically, can we get with this podium pat? There is an M4 in there, which is very interesting. And then can we mix it in that podium pack? We know Dad Bod Racing is very happy to run away with it, so we really need someone to put him under pressure early on. There's a McGann trying to do that. Going to go for the move. So Jack was very compliant there, but we have slotted up the inside. But critical moments now because we're 3/10 out of the slipstream, so we really need to have a couple of good corners, and we need them to fight. So now we're about a 10th away. We need some good corners through here. Let's just tease it in, get on that curb. Just nibbled it, just nibbled it. Same here, tease it in. Get on that curb again. Not the best, but we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Kind of there or thereabouts when it comes to slip. We really need the slip down the straight off to turn 1 though. That is imperative. At the moment we're just about in with this M4, so if we can have a good turn 1, which has been quite a good corner for me actually. We've got it hooked up and they're really fighting for the lead. Hope that's not a pen. I was all over that curb. I'll be surprised if it's a penalty. Okay, it's not a penalty. just about in the slip. It's kind of saved us there. It's one of my better lines to the apex, but we kind of, I think we applied a bit too much lock on exit. So again, we're there or thereabouts when it comes to slipstream. M4 is really getting some swaz. Tease it in, just tease it. See a bit wider, so we go for later apex. See how much time we're losing there. She's got the red band. The M4 is going to be better than us through there, but that was not great, and we were close, and now we're not so close. We need a couple of good corners again. Decent exit. Just slog it down to third just to make sure I really get my line right, even though it would be ultimately quicker to do it in fourth. Just a bit more patient that time. That M4 was all over the sausage. I don't think they're going to get a penalty. Oh, they have got a penalty. Okay. Well, that's going to mix things up, isn't it? Fighting for the lead. Hopefully we just go straight through this M4. There we go. Okay, and we're with the leaders. Might need to kind of blitzkrieg it a bit. Like, if we can get close, just go for a move, because I feel like through the middle sector here, they've got me. Tight line. So interesting here, because Dadbod is the fastest driver it seems, but he's now in second place. Jax follows us through very smartly. See how wide Dadbod, when they're taking up the corner, it is the fastest way, but you do risk getting a penalty. Jack goes fastest there, driving a really smart race he is. Just a bit of contact there. 2 laps to go. This one is a tense one. Oh, he's got a penalty. Wow. Just right. That's racing. Just gonna try and cut me up here. I think this is going to be an almighty battle for P2 now. Space. Oh, he's got a half-second penalty. Wow. Okay. That is going to open things up. Half-second penalty. He's going to take it on the last lap. And he's going to suffer with that. That gap. 1.8 at the moment. Let's see how much time he loses. What does Jack want to do? Jack is in a very smart race so far, I have to say. Pretty level with the leader there. 1.7 is the gap. If we can have a really good corner here, what's Jack going to do? There's a bit of carnage on. Right, here we go. Half-second penalty. It's going to slow him down significantly. You can see there's the gap. 1.7, 1.4, 1.2, 1.1. Less than a second now. Oh, 7/10. I'll tell you what. In the mix. Just tease it, just tease it, just tease it. We need some absolute miracle now to win this, but let's see. Oh, he possibly has cut that corner. He's cut it! He's cut the corner! He's got half a second! Is that going to round up to a second? Is that going to round up to a second? Is that going to be half a second online? P1! What a race that was! What a race that was! Did you expect we were going to get P1 at any point in that race? How have we won that race? Never give up. Never, 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 never give up in racing. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Victory. What a race that was. That is just GT Sport, Gran Turismo. If Gran Turismo 7 is like that, with dynamic weather and some other better graphics, sign me up. Because that is just chef's kiss. We never gave up, chat. That's how we roll. We don't give up. We're just like an absolute dog. We just keep going. We just keep going. How did we win that race? Madness. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Mad Mike Anzo. I might upload that race to YouTube. I don't normally do it these days, but I might upload that one to YouTube and call it something like this is Gran Turismo racing, like, because if you race on Forza, you race on some other games, like, or you do Need for Speed or Test Drive or, you know, whatever, you don't experience racing like that. That is pretty cool. Welcome, Bar Riser. Welcome, Ronald. Welcome along, everyone. Big Donk in the house.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
I think the interesting thing in that race was Dadbod. So Dadbod has been winning these races. He's come into the chat from time to time. Dadbod's been winning these races. So the reef, actually. And when Dadbod was overtaken by Cool Cats, that was an interesting scenario, because I was like, should we push Dadbod and try and follow him through and then go 1-1 with Dadbod? I can't remember how Dadbod ended up in P7. Does anyone know how Dadbod ended up down here? And Jack just drove the smartest race. I can never drive that smart. I'm too impatient. But Jack basically almost got a P2 from that, and pretty incredible race. Oh, did he get a big penalty at the end? Oh wow, look how close it is. It's 1.5 seconds. First to 7th was in 1.5 seconds. How stupidly close is that? I was like, oh, he's in P7. How did he lose all that time? Nah, mate, he just lost like literally 5/10. Right, I was going to end it there, but should we do another one? Should we do another one? Just say yes or no. If you've had enough, just write no. If you want to see another one, we'll do one more. Just write yes. Because, you know me, I love racing. I enjoyed that. We'll make that one into a video, I think. Right, Andy says yes. James, yes. Feel the Vibe says yes. Big Donk says yes. Ali says yes. Everyone's just saying yes. Okay. Loopy said, I knew it'd be one. Okay, we'll roll again. We'll roll again. Do we want to get pumped or do we want to be chilled? Chat, what do we want to be? Do we want to be pumped or chilled? Let me know, and I'll choose the music appropriately. if we do want to get pumped, how are we going to get pumped? Right. That was intense. Right, Demi wants chill. But Julian wants pumped. So was it somewhere in the middle? Wow, yeah, that race really is. Hopefully those sort of races are what we remember GT Sport for, because there's a chance GT7 might be different. It might be different in a good way, it might be different in a bad way for us. But what we know now is that right now, this second, you can have great racing on a PlayStation 4 and a controller with GT Sport for about £7, and you can do it. Like, what a special time. Pump, chill, pumped. Try not to be pumped. Okay, what are we gonna pump up the house with? I don't know, chat. What's this one?
Welcome to the Kireth
Nah, it's not really. Is this really pump one?
Get yourselves up, get ready for some races, buckle up, tie your shoelaces, looking at the regulars, hoping to see some new faces.
What do we want? This one. This isn't really. This is a bit of a slow burner. Thanks, Ronald. Right, so we're racing in 3 minutes. It's going to be last race tonight.
You are watching Kirethkart.
My plan is that I want to do the Road to GT7 kart racing tomorrow, but we'll see how that works out. And I think the Super GT is streaming on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe it would be nice to stream alongside the GOAT.
Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any question you might want to ask.
So potentially no iRacing this weekend, potentially we'll do more GT.
Is there anger? Maybe
I've got so many ideas for GT7 videos I want to make that I haven't made.
in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask.
Next slow,
Like what you see here,
last slow, I don't know what that means.
and feel free to subscribe to our channel.
What are the big dogs up to?
But if you wanna see more and the blood's rushing in your
Yeah, just putting a Veyron on pole in time trial here is just like a power move, just to show you how good you are.
and you find
Exactly, Julian.
you will find a link
To be fair, it's a good mix of cars, right?
to Discord,
It's a good mix for a leaderboard.
a link to Discord.
We saw Halstark earlier using the handbrake when he was driving the Veyron.
I know it may get
Oh,
difficult.
nice, Ebro.
Things would seem dark. Your mind frozen like a tree's bark. But that should stop
1.5 minutes to
us
go.
thrive.
AKA a lap.
To the top, win the gold, and the
I used to really
stop.
not like this track. I wasn't very good at it.
Kirethkart. You are watching a Kirethkart.
Last slow song. You want the last? We'll do the last song at the end of the stream now.
Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions.
Less than a minute to go,
you
chat.
wanna ask. Because this is Kirethkart.
I feel like we're putting pressure on this race, but I don't mind it.
With the speed on show, now you're gonna know how to get fast like the dart, just like Kirethkart.
It's funny, you never go on that podium, do you? They've rendered that whole podium, but it'd be nice to have a podium ceremony if you get it in like FIA.
You are watching Kirethkart. You are watching a Kireth card.
Right, let's match up.
You are watching Kireth card.
Does anyone know what that medal in the top right, what is that for? What's that signify? One medal. I have no idea what that means. I feel like it... I don't know what it means. Because we've won more than one race tonight in this race. We've won a lot more races in this car, so I don't know what 1 star means. Oh, you claimed it, Ebrook. Right. Pressure time. Imagine if we go back to back. The 2-time. When will the next live stream start? I don't know. So best way honestly is to be subscribed, because when you're subscribed it's more likely to pop up in your feed or get a notification. I don't have a schedule. Okay, Halb Stark's in here in the Veyron, which is good because he's going to be mixing it up. Dad Bod's at the top. Cool Cat's in the McGann, we know is very racy, and we're starting a P7, so you know, a lot to do if we want to move on up. Our DR's now 57,000. Wow, okay. Oh, is it achievement pending? Okay. Nice. Good to know. Should I practice or not practice? I'm someone that I don't need to practice. I'll just sit here and just, when the lights go green, and I'll just switch on. Look how close that quality is. Between 2nd and 5th is within 2 or 1/100th of a second. Just stupid. Like, how quickly can you stop a stopwatch? Does anyone know? Like, probably you can stop a stopwatch, like, can you even stop it like 1/100th of a second? Does anyone know? Right, it is kicking off in the in-game chat already. Hopefully they refresh the in-game messages for GT7. Right, 2 seconds. Feels like a FIA round almost, doesn't it? Jack's ahead of us. Yeah, Jack's always been ahead of us. Okay. Maybe we should push Jack a bit. What do we think, chat? Should we push Jack along? It's not really our vibe, but maybe it should be. Okay. Oh, Club Malvado's in here again. Club Malvado's not our best friend, actually. Average reaction time is about 250 milliseconds. So that's more than 100th, right? That's 200ths, unless my... No, surely that can't be... 1,000 milliseconds is a second. So 200 is 2/10ths. Surely the reaction time is quicker than 2/10ths. Am I getting that wrong? Basically, what I'm trying to say is the qualifying gap between P2 and P5 is legitimately, like, almost imperceptible. Well, you couldn't do that on a stopwatch. It's basically zero. It's like we're in the realm of machines and, like, assessing time that we can't even percept, like, as humans. Hopefully a little bit of chaos there. We hit the limiter a little bit. Oh, there's a big move from Halbstart there in the Veyron I saw. Basically, if Dadbod gets away, he'll run away with it. So it depends if one of these moves sticks or doesn't stick, depending on how you look at it. Just tease it in. Nice, nice, nice. still in the mix. Oh, another half second for Verstappen. He's just pulled out here. It's interesting. A little bit wide there, but we'll be okay. Interesting move from him. Obviously, very nice thing to do, but I'm not sure I would do the same thing. But maybe he's just a bigger brain thinker than me. Cool Cat's no longer in the pink again. You see now, Dad Bod's starting to stretch his legs. Jack probably think about. I imagine he'll slot back in. It's very close racing. See how starts breaking away a little bit. Let's hope he tries to mix it with Dad Bod. No, we got ourselves a penalty. I knew it was close. Right, that changes everything, doesn't it? That changes everything. I guess luckily it's still early. Go Jack into that one. Right, surely that's going to be a second penalty for the Finnish driver, so surely, yeah. So the big question is, are we going to be able to stick with Jack once we take our penalty? Halp start really going for it. Okay. Put down third. Take that position, but Jack's getting away obviously, so this is tough. Luckily they are really fighting for the lead. Can we lose this guy? Just don't overdrive it. .3 to Jack. We know he was very fast last race. We're not in the slip. It's going to be tough. Possibly a little bit cautious through there. We're going to be a sitting duck at the end of turn 2. Oh, half a second penalty, I think, for Cool Cats. How much is that going to leapfrog him back? Halp start making some moves in the Veyron. We're going to shape defensive here, shut this one down. Lose a lot of time. And the position anyway. So probably not the smartest move in my book. Is this train all going to condense up again? It's possible. Stranger things have happened. This might become a 7-car train for the lead, chat. Let's see, there's only one lap to go after this. Two very good lines there. Better exit for me. I think he's got a penalty there. Okay, he's got himself a second penalty. Could have gone for a move, but I decided to bump him. Right, half second for Cool Cats. Halbstock has fallen right back. So, what is going to happen here? What on earth is going to happen, and what should I do? We've got to go for the move, surely. It was a rough one, but I believe the space was there. Deja vu. We're just running out of time, but we know this guy cracked last race. He really cracked under the pressure. There's a chance Jack could do a move on Halbstart. Oh no, I've lost my concentration. Oh oh no. Oh well. And these races are just like very, you cannot make a single mistake. The funny thing is that if we hadn't got that half-second penalty, you know, arguably we would have been up there with Jack, possibly, you know, I'm not sure the leader's everyone, but Halbstock, I think he dropped down to 4th or something. He's back up to 2nd. That's what I feel the vibes. Yeah, I laughed at my own alert, and I cracked under the pressure. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there for the evening. It is what, probably about 20 past 10. So hopefully a nice way to ease you into your Friday night. If anyone's got exciting Friday nights planned. We're going to be streaming this weekend. We're going to be streaming Saturday and Sunday. I haven't worked out what we'll be doing yet. Possibly the Road to GT7 Championship tomorrow. And Sunday we might just do some more Gran Turismo Sport. Or we might do Watkins Glen iRacing VRS with a teammate. We'll see. We're going to do a lot more streaming. I think next week we're going to stream more as well. We'll really go hard at Dragon Trail Seaside Race B. Hopefully it'll be like this, but with added dash chicane. Faster cars as well. Look at all the Spaniards falling down there. Demi-typed, yeah. Yeah, that's a very YouTuber-y kind of excuse, isn't it? Oh, I lost that position because of my alert. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. Obviously, we got a lot more content because of Kireth Esports and the amazing collaborations we do with people like JB Racing and Kyle as well. So basically you've always got content to look forward to on this channel. It really is a destination for sim racing. Never going to say that again. Yeah, thanks so much everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord as well if you want to carry on with the chat. I appreciate all of your support. It's incredible just to be racing on a Friday night and having you for the journey, racing together, kind of experiencing these things together. It's very, very cool, and I really hope you enjoy it. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much everyone, and I'll see you all next time.
There was a wild ride, I know at the start you were curious, but my goodness, that was fast and furious. All the intensity we had, we've come to the end, now that's too bad. But the energy threw books off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. We will go all the way, it's not about the trend. Keep going now, keep going till we reach the end. Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty. If you want to keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more. If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. If you like what you saw, just hit subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see KRT. Join us for the next part. Hope to see you again soon.